Perfect.
Alright guys, what's going on? What is happening, YouTube? I'm Mr Centaur7301, and I want to just show you guys my channel. This is the feelings. This is the feelings. In any case, how are you all doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. I wanted to talk a little bit about what is going on here in a second, but before we get into this mission that I am doing, give it a subscribe and then hit some notifications. That way you'll know when some of these crazy experiences come out with these games or whatever. But with the subscriber only content that I was thinking about making, we'll probably make some things like some of the endings to some of the games that I complete as maybe some subscriber only content, just so you guys know that I care. Every subscriber, every user matters. So thank you for everybody who comes, visits, whether you subscribe or not. It means a world of difference, and can positively go forward making changes in people's lives. So thank you.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders. The people of Mountain Knot City have a pressing problem that needs to be addressed. A tar-like substance has been bubbling up from beneath the ground near them. They're seeing more of it by the minute, and it won't be long before it spreads into the city. There have already been reports of ejecta inside the outer walls. If nothing is done, the whole city might be swallowed by a sea of tar in the near future. There's an order from Mountain Knot City. Check the details on the delivery terminal. If the theory that tar jets are somehow connected to the beach is correct, then Mountain Knot City may very well be in danger of being consumed by the other side. Which is why they need you to close off the ones in that region before it's too late. However, if we were to use an antimatter bomb, our scientists think it might be enough to sever the connection. They used to research antimatter propulsion technology here before the first expedition. Using antimatter sequestered via the beach, believe it or not. But those experiments were eventually suspended. The researchers never came close to developing anything workable, and the dangers were deemed far too great. When Bridges 1 arrived, they assumed control of their facilities and antimatter stores. To minimize the risk of a catastrophic annihilation, the antimatter was partitioned using special magnetic traps. We repurposed those traps to make the bomb. Once the magnetic field is removed, the antimatter comes into contact with the casing and triggers a void out. Now, it goes without saying, but if one of these things goes off en route, we'll have a catastrophe on our hands. And to make matters worse, the traps weren't designed to be transported. Sure, the container carrying the bomb has a built-in stabilizer, but it's not something you want to tip over or drop. If those magnets fail, you're gone, along with everything else for miles around. So yeah, you could call this a dangerous delivery. But I can't think of anyone better equipped to handle it. Get it done, Sam. We're counting on you. Be advised, Sam. The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long-distance transport. The magnetic traps that keep the antimatter sequestered are delicate. A powerful impact, reckless driving, an unbalanced carrier. There are all kinds of ways the traps could fail. Any abnormalities detected within the case should trigger an alarm. If it goes off, you're doing it wrong. And if the bomb goes off, we'll have a disaster on our hands. The kind we can't come back from.
Yeah, I have to apparently try and make it through here without an antimatter bomb, which is in my truck and not on me. As you can see, inside the truck, my cargo will be fine because these bridges trucks have a roof over them, and this is a level 2 one, which I guess will completely keep them protected from TimeFall rain. But now the thing that I'm also I negated the ping, so those guys were like trying to ping me. That's what the orange was. And if you time that out, shit, they don't see me. Oh, they saw me. Oh, gotta go careful though. Oh my god. They have regular guns, so that's bad. They're not using non-lethal on this side of the mountain. They don't give two shits. So I think I'm going the right way. I don't think I am now. I don't know what's happening. Oh, there. Holy shit, I'm not going the right way. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid close quarters. I guess the water does help kind of keep the bumpiness down, but also that will deteriorate your vehicle's battery really fast. Being in the water, like the actual water, like that. Oh boy. So I guess I'm gonna have to go up this mountain. It looks like that's gonna be the path. Even though this leads directly to it, I don't know. I might have to come up through here and then go this way. This is going to be hard either way. Just because I'm going to try and use a vehicle the whole time to get through it, because I have a bunch of equipment with me. Like, not a bunch of deliveries. I do have other deliveries, but I have a bunch of equipment with me in case I do have to, you know, come into contact with those mules or any BTs and stuff. And I do have some stuff on my person, but it makes it really hard to carry a dangerous delivery when you have any equipment or any other packages with you. So we'll see. Teams are here. It's just wonderful. Oh my god, it's deep, it's deep, it's deep.
Damn.
Oh. Yeah, and the casing around it was not meant to be. It wasn't meant to be transported either. My hope here is I can make a bridge, maybe? This thing across. I don't think I'm going to be able to cross right here. There's no way. Shit. I sort of can't leave it in TimeFall right now. Because that'll deteriorate super quickly. So I got BTs to deal with now. Won't last forever, and when I'm not on the chiral network, you can't. Oh my god. Whoa. Jesus Christ. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. This damn rain, dude. I'd rather it just turn into snow. Rainfall snow, is that a thing? Give me a break. Give me a break. Yeah, more roadway. Definitely gotta build that somehow. Boy. That. This sucks. They are not in range of any of this chiral network. Not even the weather station. Like, how am I gonna get around that? Even if I do get out of my vehicle, I'll be too far away, and then anything that's left in my vehicle is up for grabs. Like, we'll switch online and everybody can pick it up, which is cool, but I don't want that, and that looks really deep. I don't want anybody to take my shit. First truck with the level 2 truck, you get more battery, obviously, more storage space. Stop. Not sure. So I don't want to go to the left. I want to keep going up this and go around.
Easy.
I'm trying. You should put better shots on the vehicles. Forgot. I don't want to blow up. I don't want to blow up. Especially not this close. That's it up there. I'm so close. I think. There it is. Oh. The rain's even stopping. Yes. Oh my god. Tripped me right at the end. Mountain Knot City Distribution Center. Holy shit. Ooh, holy shit.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
They weren't kidding. That was
locked
gonna
until departure. Cargo bearer. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Now I'll have to go into my cargo and grab this bomb. And I don't know if I have the container spray. So I'll grab one of these. I'm just gonna put this stuff away for now. build a bomb up? That went really fast. Here, take that. Bring your bomb. Thank God. Whew. Yeah, take that shit, and it better. This better work. There's no guarantees, but I also want to see it. I want to see them. That should definitely be a part of this.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance
Please,
evaluation.
please. I don't know, man. Okay, good. Only 10%. I just had to keep it less than 40. Should be an S then, huh? I did a pretty direct route, I think. And it's not like they give you route options because we have to. Yay, a new soundtrack. This soundtrack is phenomenal, by the way, guys. You should really give some of those artists like Low Roar, Bring Me the Horizon, and a few other ones, Wood Kid. There's a bunch on there. There's so much music to enjoy in this game that it's awesome when it does pop up, like when you're playing. Like, it's not on while you're playing the game, really, only in certain areas and sections, when you do stuff, certain missions, but otherwise you just listen to it in your private room while you're, checking your emails and stuff or whatever. That's like the whole concept of it in any case. So, I mean, you don't have to listen to the music at all, really, other than when it pops up, but it is comforting and it's really good music. It fits the game, even though I feel like most of the music wasn't actually made specifically for the game. Like, what the ones that are not, that weren't making like the composition for the game, like all of the other music that you hear in the game. So it's impressive the amount that they got of people that they found tracks that fit this, but also probably go with whatever they were actually singing about, unless it was specifically tied to the game. In any case, I don't know anything. I'm dumb box rocks. But I love you guys anyways. You love me. You know you do.
The hell do you think you're doing, Bridges? That network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff.
What?
Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them. I thought you people would have figured that out by now. We want no part of your chiral network or
Really?
the UCA.
Oh, well, I guess Mountain.
That voice. Is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
All right. Enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister. Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike. You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the Death Stranding. We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives. We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
Damn.
So you speak for the city.
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner. Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
Oh, you've got to be fucking me. Really? What a piece of shit.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law. We
So
need
what?
her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is. Without Mountain Knot City, the chiral network and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochner is Mama's twin sister. Former Bridge is one. Went west with the others.
Huh.
Second group, just like Mama. Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malingen. Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics.
Oh.
Lochna's is theoretical. Mama designed the Cupid hardware. Lochna, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them.
Oh.
They were so close that some said they were like one person in two bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the Cupid.
I guess
But
so.
they had a falling out after Malingen's accident.
Malingen.
Lochna left Bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochna around, our plans to make America whole again are finished. Not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business.
But you're
No,
asking
if
me
you
to
did,
stick my nose in
It
their
might
personal
help us figure out
business.
how to
So,
bring Lochna around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole
What
again
it-
are finished without her. In the meantime, if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot. Good
yeah,
work.
let me just fix all of your extra problems now. Would you speak to Mama for me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I got rid of the bomb though, right? Good. What an asshole. Jesus. You have some personal beef with your twin sister and you can't help out? You know, I understand that it probably is going to mess things up really bad by reinitiating this chiral network, because the chiral network has the antimatter where the beach is able to come through the antimatter, and that's how you see the mirror images of yourselves or something like that, which are the BTs, and that's just antimatter that when you come in contact with it, that's what makes the void outs, that's what causes the explosions. So if one kills you, swallows you up, or whatever, you know, that'll be the end of the area. There'll be a crater and everything. So that's the expectation of what's probably going to happen if there's too much. I don't understand how they think they're going to be able to start this chiral network all the way across the country without it causing like a massive issue, because anywhere at any point in time, the BTs will be able to show up with this TimeFall rain being there, and these creatures, like, there'll be no way to get rid of them because the entire country will be connected to the beach. So I don't understand how they think that they're going to be able to stop it from doing something like that. Man, this is a crazy game. I just can't even. Private locker. Huh. Oh, Bridges boots level 3. Shit. Put on some new footwear. Put on my blue suede shoes. Hello, please. Well, I can't do anything yet, so I have to talk to Mama. So you seriously want me to go all the way back to a distribution center that I can use to then hopefully teleport to go talk to Mama, because I ain't fucking driving that whole way back. This is a massive game when it comes to that, just so you're aware. Like, it's like crossing the actual country. It is like the size of
Have a pleasant journey.
the United States. It's absolutely massive. Whoa. Oh, there's gotta be a chip over there or something. What? No way. I was gonna say, do I get a bunch of shit on my back? I think I... I don't think I put up... Yeah, I didn't. Let's put this stuff away for a second. Leave a couple of things, I guess, is fine. Load you up onto this beastly truck that can carry a massive amount of cargo. It's absolutely phenomenal. Once you start getting the trucks, I don't know what else is available besides the bikes and the trucks. There are some funny little ones I can show you with cargo carriers and the new Buddy Bot that I've acquired, which you can have it follow you around, or you can have it like you can have it follow you and you bring the delivery to the destination, or you can send it off on its own, I think, for a delivery, or you can even ride it to the nearest distribution center, which is, I haven't tried it yet, but it should be interesting to try at some point. But these buildings, there's no way. There's no way there's not a memory chip.
Sam, you have been reading your mails, right?
Oh, this must be the crater thing
out
you're
on
talking
valuable
about.
information.
What in the world?
Priority mails have yellow subject lines, so be sure to look out for those at least. Maybe try catching up on your next break?
I was not listening to what he was saying at all. It was probably important. Oh, so there's just a bunch of pools of it all popping up. Like, all over the mountain. They don't want nothing to do with the chiral network, but why is this happening to them in the mountains if they're not using the chiral network? I don't understand why it's here like this. That's strange. If there's no chiral, I mean, I guess the antimatter could still exist. Go inside. No. I wonder if I obviously can climb around and do stuff. Whoa, chill out, guy. Oh, and I also put a massive amount of, if you can't really see it on my back, can you? Yeah, there we go. On my backpack here, I have this battery, but I also put a crap ton of extra grenade pouches because I couldn't fit grenade pouches and another extra battery on there like I wanted to do. So I should be able to carry a ridiculous amount of grenades now if I want to. Because that's kind of like my main go-to, because the BT weapons do work. They're powerful. Oh man, I can't touch that shit. Shit. I don't want to waste gear. Just wanted to see if there's anything worth picking up for a memory chip. I wonder if I'm gonna have to start wearing other gear. Probably not. I guess he's just gonna have to suffer whatever he's got for gear. I don't know if they make you gear up for the cold. Here's some chiral.
There we go.
Yeah. Even the Cupid thing is just like made of chiral, and it's also kind of faulty too. So that's also kind of a big thing. Like there's something wrong with it where it's not keeping the chiral, like when it sporadically shoots up and there's like a high density of chiral in the area, it's supposed to stop it from doing that or something, which I think was how they were expecting it to maybe keep it down across the entire country somehow. But I mean, this is a massive network we're talking about, going across an entire large country, not a small country. I mean, logically, that doesn't even seem like it would work out very well, since there was no way to do any trial testing of this. I just want some secrets, but I don't see any secrets. I'm so sad for no secrets. Oh, I can't climb that. I haven't really run around and done a bunch of this stuff in a while, because I've just been in vehicles mostly to save on gear, and I try to avoid the mule camps as much as possible. I mean, sometimes I do have to run through them for a delivery, and I'll just end up either sneaking through or just wiping them out temporarily. Usually wiping them out temporarily because I don't always get the pings correctly when it does like multiple pings. Memory chip. I was right. And there's a bunch of stuff up here. Robotics. Oh man, I hope my vehicle's gonna be here. Maybe I should drive my vehicle up here. I don't want to leave my cargo and shit behind. I wonder if it'll be fine. I know where it's at. Oh, really? Oh my god.
Get it together.
Oh my, yeah, get it together, guy. What the fuck? No, get rid of that. Yeah, I'm coming. Relax. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm sorry. I was not paying attention to my triggers. Yeah. Are you good now? Oh yeah, you're good. Okay.
Someone's happy.
Yeah, someone is happy. Okay. Stop. Okay. Shouldn't even be able to fall over that easily with those legs on.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Uh-huh. Welcome me.
Okay.
I really shouldn't waste the battery though either, but memory chip, it's all the way up there. Oh. I want it. You know what? I'm just gonna mark it on the map because I forgot I'm not on the network, and if I waste all my battery in my vehicle, that's it. I won't be able to grab all of that stuff probably that's in there and put it on me, so I'll be losing a bunch of gear if I just going up there to collect that memory thing, which I'll get to collect eventually anyways. It'll be there. Now, what do I have to do now? Find a way to change Loch Ness' mind. Deliver at least one container of the sticky gun things. Yada, yada, yada. So... And she is located here, right? No, Mama's lab here. So do I have to go talk to her in person? What is this, mail? Would you speak to Mama for me? Good news, Sam. That antimatter bomb should stop the tar from spreading. Thanks for that. You really saved our bacon. I wasn't able to connect the Cupid, though. Loch Ness stepped in to stop me. She might not be in Bridges anymore, but she still calls the shots around here. Wasn't much I could do after that. It's not like I could ignore her. You know, she's changed a lot. Ever since Mama got caught up in all that terrorism stuff. What? Stands to reason, of course, what with their relationship. Still, even if it's not my place, I've got to ask. Could you go and talk to Mama about it? I've got a feeling they could patch things up if they just started speaking to each other again. If you do decide to go, check your private locker. I left you some extra supplies. Should help you get to Mama's lab safe and sound. Thanks again, Sam. Yay! Victor Frank. Hey Sam, know you're probably doing just fine out there without any help, but you're going to want to hear this, trust me. You remember that big BT you faced off with over in Port Knot City? The one with the gold mask-like thing? Well, I reckon that mask might just be pointing you toward its weak point. Strange, I know, but true. See, when I heard that a BT had done, wait, what? When I heard that ABT had done in Igor, I started doing some investigating. I mean, I wasn't about to just forgive and forget, you know. Anyway, here's the gist of it. Large quantities of concentrated chiralium take on a golden color. I kind of figured that they were weak spots, but yeah. In other words, if you see that golden glow, there's likely to be some major power source nearby. And places like that must be vulnerable to attack, right? Probably light up like a Christmas tree with a few well-aimed slugs. Anyway, I think it's the same deal with that BT. Give it a whack round the chops and you'll see some fireworks. I'm sure of it. I mean, I guess it's not rocket science. Shoot into the mouth and there's always a chance you'll hit some internal organ, and that's gotta hurt. So yeah, long story short, focus your firepower on that golden mask. I'm counting on you, Sam. Go check that go check that fucker for me, for Igor. Wow, he really had to tell me that a lot. Shoot it in the mouth. Shoot into the gold spot. Shoot it. Shoot it. Jesus Christ. Alright, Charles Kahn. People think bridges are terrorists. Hope you're kicking ass and taking names, Sam. We heard HQ suspects the whole Central Knot Void Out thing might have been terrorism. Kinda blew my mind. To think they're hitting the East Coast already. Things have been getting worse out here, too. It was way quieter in this neck of the woods when we first showed up, that's for sure. Back then, it didn't matter what breed of crazy they were. Separatists, isolationists, leave me alone-itarians, whatever, you could at least get them to sit down and talk. Now it's blow shit up first, ask question later. All 'cause some folks got it in their heads that Bridges and the UCA are the real baddies. Not that I'm saying we shouldn't keep on trying to speak sense to these guys. If we don't, we'll be stuck beating each other over the head with bigger and bigger sticks till the world's covered in craters. But on top of everything, now we've got these demon wackos and their wacko-in-chief Higgs to deal with. Not that he was always a total Fruit Loop. Used to be a porter, ran his own outfit hereabouts. And then the postmaster went postal. Don't ask me how or why. I don't think he even could tell you. End of the day, only way forward is with each other, hand in hand with our fellow man. That's what the UCA is all about. Am I right? Yeah. Yeah, you are, I guess. Anyways, so yeah, we got a ways to go to get back there without any help. So how the fuck am I gonna... I think I'm gonna have to try and cross through the snow to make it easy. 'Cause... oh, well, yeah, I guess the distribution center there. I could just go back down, yeah. I just have to go through all that rainfall again, though. That's the only problem. And a gigantic area. Whereas here, I do have chiral networks, so... I don't know, we'll see if it's possible. I want to try the more difficult path, I guess. Because I'm stubborn as shit. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go to here. This is the plan. Yeah. Weather station. Chart generator, whatever. Oh, would you look at that? Look which way it's taking me. The memory chip. This isn't gonna be easy.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm not picking up extra cargo right now. Well, at least it's not as slippery in the snow.
Okay, here you go, Speed Demon.
what the hell? Oh, like actual old building and shit. Where was that? Oh, that's way over there. Holy shit. Whoa. Oh, shit. Alright. That's awesome. It's got snowcat-like tendencies. Okay, let's see if we can sneak up through here. Burns a lot of energy doing that, but still got it. Oh my god, there are BTs in the snow? You've got to be kidding me. What? How are there BTs in the snow? Screw you guys, I'm going home. Oh, I don't want nothing to do with any of that. Nope. You guys have been so sweet to let me pass through here with no troubles. But that's exactly what I'm planning on doing. I'm not in the stick around and fight and lose a bunch of stuff mode. Okay, okay, good. I was gonna say, here comes the hard part, trying to figure out how to get over the peak. Oh yeah. You know what? Before we go, let's just get that as a let's get that out of the way for a thumbnail. Possibly put that in the thumbnail, huh? That seems pretty good. Okay. We've made it to the peak. We're almost there already, so that's good. I think I need to place it to the specific generator though, so I don't get too out of hand. Oh, there is one right there too, I guess. But that one's closer, I think. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Now it does charge up, I guess, a little bit in the sun or in cloudy weather. I forgot that is a thing, so I might not have to worry about it completely draining itself. Oh my god, I'm not even hitting the gas right now. I'm gonna have to repair this. Oh, a new song. Once in a long, long while. Lone Roar, courtesy of Nevada Music, guys. Whoa. What is... Oh, from the weather thing. Okay.
Step outside to look up and see the sky's looking back at you. Her lights rain down. Once in a while you get a little help. You least expect it to.
Wow, this is the best I've ever done with a vehicle in this situation. Oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna take a second to charge up. Damn, this does have a large battery. Alright, do I have any stuff for you here? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I know there's a fragile jump possible. Fragile jump to where? Where are you wanting me to go? I don't think I can simply just leave my stuff behind.
Once in a while you get a little lost in the forest between the trees, stumbling out upon
Oh wait, that's my private room, I think, that I made.
the woman of your dreams.
Part of a mission. Yeah, this is my generator.
Comes raining down once in a long while.
I don't think this has a garage though, right? So I don't think I can actually put my... Oh, I guess I can. And put it in a garage. Interesting. I didn't think it was actually going to because it was grayed out. Wonder what's up with that. And it's nice too, as you progress along, the things that you unlock, like the weapons and stuff, like the anything that's blood infused. Now you have these the blood bags that it'll effectively use that to supply your grenades and your bullets that you use that are infused with hermetically or whatever. So it's good to have the blood bags on you, as many as you can, just for that. If you're going to get into a lot of combat, which it can't be helped in some instances, especially in the central part of the country. There's just a lot of stuff going on there, and you're just bound to get into trouble with a ton of BTs for sure, and obviously mules as well. Yeah, what are you pointing at, man? What do you want? Leave me alone. I just figured I'd... Oh, what's up here? The chiral artist. Married life, not what I expected. Dear Sam, did you meet up with Amelie yet? I hope she lives up to your memory of her when you finally do. I didn't get so lucky in that respect. I'm sorry, but I just couldn't live with him anymore. I went back to my mom's. What? Really? After I carried your ass on my back? Or, well, actually, no, I think I put her in the truck. But I just couldn't live with him. Yeah, oh, wait. It was terrifying making the trip on my own, but I watched the weather patterns for days and made it just barely. Maybe I should have asked for help, but I couldn't bear to wait any longer. For your sake, I hope yours and Amelie's story has a happier ending. Wow. Wow, guys. She gave up after a few days. I think. Yeah, marriage sucks. 1:30. It's only been a couple of days since. Oh my god. Yeah, like a week. Wow. They thought they really loved each other. I mean, I guess. Sometimes, right? I suppose. I don't know. I don't get it, but... Yeah, so I've unlocked all of these tracks now so far. Quite a few. But there's even more. Plenty more. But Low Roar definitely took the cake with how many is in the game from them. Silent Poets was another really good one. The Neighborhood's great. There's Khaled, Major Lazer. See, there's all types of interesting music that you could enjoy. But I don't need to really stay and listen to that right now. I don't need to do this either right now. I don't know why I'm doing that. I just want to take a shower in the game, because I already did that. And use the toilet, get my EX grenades filled up, plus use the bathroom that way. Plus there's a break time. You guys can enjoy Norman Reedus' ass. For a second. You know, it's because I care. Also, I get the EX grenades from it. Plus, it helps reduce those stress levels, I think. You're getting rest by being in the private room. There's, like, benefits to doing this stuff. Like, if you never did it, you would look grungy as shit in here, too. So I guess you probably could make a challenge out of that. Like, I wonder if you could go without ever showering. No, you can't, because you have to do it at least one time in the tutorial. But after that, I wonder if you could go without showering. I know you wouldn't be able to go without using the bathroom, probably. There's no way he would be able to hold that in forever. I wonder if he pisses himself or shits himself. Wouldn't that be crazy? I never thought about that.
Nice.
Water intake, beer intake.
Number 1.
Lovely. Okay. And make them go take a dump as well, because, you know, you gotta just do it all in one round, you know? This is my little bit of a break before riding the rest of the way, hopefully, to Mama's lab to talk to her. And my vehicle should be repaired by having it in the private room garage and stuff too as well, so that should work out pretty good here. I could check on BB. We going to do something? Soothe them.
Hey, baby.
Gonna do something weird? No? Connection level. What? BB is now a good deal more emotionally resilient. I didn't even realize that he was leveling up with a connection as well as everybody else. What? I mean, he is a bridge baby, bridge link. Wow. So stupid, Rose. Anyways. I want to see if he was... Oh!
Hey there.
God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm done. I just wanted to do something weird and creepy again. He's been doing that a lot lately. I've gone to check on him, and he'll just do weird stuff, and then he'll wake up from, like, I don't know, he was like daydreaming or something. Always remember to drink your energy drinks or beer or whatever before you go. Oh, okay, 3%. Oh, I still had a boost to my stamina from earlier. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we'll put his sunglasses on. Now he's a cool dude. Right? Cool dude. Yeah. Cool dude's gotta have a thumbnail. Okay. And the hat. Like the hat. I like the other glasses too. But oh, I always press B when I'm whoops, force a habit. Nope, I'm not going to nightmares right now. We are trying to get on with the getting on in the game with the actual campaign missions. Because you could spend an entire day on this game and barely make a dent in it, it seems like. Oh, I wonder if we'll get a new BB memory. I don't know if...
Don't be shy.
I don't know if I have this one on record. I have seen this one, but...
Come on. Keep up.
We still don't really know our mystery man too much of anything about our mystery man.
Sorry.
Other than he's got to be connected to some sort of military experiment or something.
Today's Mommy's birthday. It's also the anniversary of when we first met. Back off. Back off! Don't do it!
Hey, Sam. I have some new info you should hear. Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network. It concerns BBs. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look. And if anyone asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay? Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB tech. It was a group of separatists. Terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago. Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. Seems these separatists were having trouble with BTs too, and figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path. When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood. Now we know why. We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more you should know. It's about the original Bridge Baby experiments. Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding. They were conducted on the island of Manhattan off the East Coast, which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void-out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government. It's all just guesswork, but I suspect the BB program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was strongly against the program. Still, they pressed on, and in their desperation to make sense of the greatest disaster of their age, I think they caused another. I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast. It was after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand, that the experiments were suspended by executive decree. Documents were shredded, facilities were decommissioned, and every effort was made to pretend that BBs had never even existed. Which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting the tech decades later. I'll let you know if I turn up anything enlightening.